everyone, I'm Anna, Cinephile host, and today we're talking about the movie The Descendants. It's a 2011 American comedy drama film based on a 2007 novel of the same name. It won an Oscar for Best Adapted Screenplay and 2 Golden Globe Awards for Best Picture in Drama and Best Actor in Drama for the leading actor George Clooney. It's a movie about forgiveness. Let's see what to forgive in The Descendants. Matt King is an attorney in Honolulu, Hawaii, and the only trustee of a family trust of 25,000 acres of land on Kauai, Hawaii. The land has great monetary value, but is also a family legacy. While Matt was always able to manage his own finances, most of his cousins have squandered their inheritances, with the trust fund expiring in 7 years due to the rule against perpetuities. The King family is pressuring Matt to sell the land for hundreds of millions of dollars. Amidst these discussions, a boating accident has rendered Matt's wife, Elizabeth, comatose. With Elizabeth hospitalized, Matt is forced to cope with his 2 troubled daughters, 10-year-old Scotty, who seeks attention by bullying other children, and 17-year-old Alex, who has a history of substance abuse and is away at a private boarding school on the Big Island. One day, doctors determine that Elizabeth's coma is irreversible and her living will directs all life support to be discontinued. When Matt tells Alex, she reveals that she caught Elizabeth having an affair before the accident, causing a major rift between mother and daughter.
I don't want to talk about Mom with anyone.
Look, whatever you two fought about over Christmas, you have to drop it. Grow up. You love your mother loves you.
I can't drop it.
You have to.
You really don't have a clue, do you?
2 close family friends tell Matt that Elizabeth was unhappy and wanted to leave him for her lover, Brian Spear, a real estate agent. After Matt arranges for friends to bid Elizabeth goodbye, he decides Spear should also have an opportunity. He and the girls, and also Alex's slacker boyfriend, Sid, travel to Kauai to find Brian. While there, Matt's cousin Hugh mentions that Brian is brother-in-law to Don Holitzer, the developer to whom the family wants to sell the land. Matt confronts Brian and informs him Elizabeth is dying and offers him an opportunity to see her one last time. Brian declines, admitting that although Elizabeth was in love with him, it was only a fling to him and that he loves his wife Julie and their children.
I have one more question for you.
Yeah?
You ever been inside my bedroom?
Once.
You could have had the decency to lie about that one.
All right, twice.
When Elizabeth is disconnected from life support, her father Scott admonishes Matt for not being a more generous and loving husband.
Quibble about the details. She was a faithful, devoted wife. She deserved more.
You're right, you deserve more.
For Christ's sake, take it easy on me.
You know, my father has been doing a really amazing job under these circumstances.
At the King family meeting, Matt overrules the majority of his cousins who favor selling to Holitzer. Matt decides to keep the land and look for a different solution to the problem posed by the rule against perpetuities. Shocked, Hugh tells Matt that he and other cousins will take legal action if Matt refuses to sell, but Matt is undeterred.
I signed this document, and something that we were supposed to protect is gone forever. Now, we're Howley as shit. And we go to private schools and clubs, and we can barely speak Pidgin, let alone Hawaiian. But we've got Hawaiian blood. And we're tied to this land. And our children are tied to this land.
After learning of Brian's affair with Elizabeth and realizing that he will not visit, Julie comes to the hospital. She tearfully admits to Elizabeth that she wants to hate her for trying to destroy her family, but that she forgives her.
I forgive you for trying to take Brian away. I forgive you for trying to destroy my family. Because I have to forgive you. I just have to forgive you, even though I should hate you.
Okay, that's
I just have to forgive you.
really, honestly, I think that's enough.
Matt finally comes to terms with his wife's betrayal and her impending death. He kisses her goodbye, followed by Alex and Scotty. Then they scatter Elizabeth's ashes in the ocean off Waikiki. Later, the three are at home, sitting together, sharing ice cream and watching television, all wrapped in a Hawaiian quilt Elizabeth had been lying in.
I don't want to talk about Mom with anyone.
Look, whatever you two fought about over Christmas, you have to drop it. Grow up. You love your mother loves you.
I can't drop it.
You have to.
You really don't have a clue, do you?
Not gonna blame me for this.
Quibble about the details. She was a faithful, devoted wife. She deserved more.
I forgive you for trying to destroy my family. Because I have to forgive you. I just have to forgive you, even though I should hate you.
Okay, that's
I just
enough.
have to
Forever. Now, we're howly as shit. And we go to private schools and clubs, and we can barely speak pidgin, let alone Hawaiian. But we've got Hawaiian blood. And we're tied to this land. And our children are tied to this land.
Matt is a decent lawyer. Whatever he does is always considering of others. Even when he's in a game he can surely win, he prefers to leave a way for his opponent. It's a virtue rarely seen these days. I'm Anna, and I hope you enjoyed today's Cinephile episode. Stay tuned and you'll find more on Funday website. See you next time!